Now, yeah, the last part of this chapter is email introduction. So let's see, how do we talk about email? Yeah, I'll discuss the question of the email addresser. How do you ask the email and how do you ask? Samriti is not here. Samriti is here. Wait, I can see her.
Yes, I am here.
Yeah, Samriti. Okay, great. So let's see the email addresser. So I'll tell my email addresser and tell me what is the extra thing that you don't know here. So in my email addresser, you know how do I say DEVPAUL? You know to spell. Do you know what is dot in German? No. So the dot is Punkt. Remember, dot is Punkt. Punkt. Yeah. Then we have at the rate. So we say it is at, similar that we have in English. Then we have .com. .com. So we call it .com. .com. So how would I tell my email address? I would say DEVPAUL Punkt 0217 at gmail.com. Gmail.com. So for example, let's see if I ask, or okay, I'm giving you an email address, read it to me, right? So my email address I'm giving, Sana, could you read it to me? Spell the letters, then tell the numbers. I gave you the word for dot and at the rate, and now you can tell me.
Mom, after 32 was it as a dot?
Yeah, it's a dot there.
Okay, mom. Should be SABEN drei zwei Punkt zwei fünf at gmail.com.
Yeah, Rishtish. At gmail.com. We call it at gmail.com. Now, Ashwin, this is for you. Okay, I'm taking your name only. Okay, so now we have a new thing here, underscore. Underscore. So underscore is called here. You can see in your book, it is written Unterstrich. Unterstrich. Yeah, Unterstrich. So now Ashwin, tell me the address here. Yeah, tell me, how do you spell this Gmail address?
ASHV.
V.
V.
S ha, not H ha.
Sorry. ASHVEN. Unterstrich. 3, 2, 1, 5, 5 at gmail.com.
Very good. Gmail.com. Now, Samriddhi, I'm giving you. Okay. So for Samriddhi, I have added here a minus sign. So they call it, this sign is called, this sign they call is minus. And for underscore, they call it, underscore is Unterstrich. So now, Samriddhi, spell the Gmail address. Then we listen to something.
SAMLEDHI minus GUPTA at gmail.com.
.com. Very good. So this is how you tell your email address. Now, how do we ask the email address and how do we ask the telephone number? That's the last part you have in this first chapter, and the first chapter is almost done. We will do a few Huron exercises and then it's done. So before we do the Huron part and the revision of this Gmail thing, because right now I gave you here and then you had to tell me. Now you listen an audio, you have to understand the audio, email address, and you have to write it down. So that is something tricky. So take a break here of 10 minutes. We'll be back here at it's 12, it's 8:26. We'll be back in here. Then we'll proceed with the Huron exercises. So beta, name is here pausa. Pausa is break. Fuel. 9 fuel. This is, I think, yeah.
Wie ist deine E-Mail-Adresse?
Yeah, Rishtish. Yeah, and before I proceed with the thing, let's see that how do we ask about the email address. So wie ist okay. Now wie ist Ihre E-Mail-Adresse? Ein Moment.
Okay.
One thing. Okay, let's see here.
Wie ist deine E-Mail-Adresse?
Ruben,
Okay, yeah.
Ihre weiß not dear.
Why it's not? Dear. Dear. Okay. I told you that dear is do, right? You, but we only use it when we have to ask what about you, right? Somebody asks you, we get it, and then you have to reply on dear. Apart from this, I told you that day that we have nothing to know about dear anymore because this is the only will be having this dear thing, else nowhere. Now the question is here, it's not dear, yeah, it's ear, or it can be two. Now, what is this? I would give you an example here. What is a normal English translation?
What is your?
Yeah, Ashwin, what is the English translation? What
is your?
Your email address.
Yeah,
Okay,
email.
normally
Yeah,
we
email.
say what is your email address, but normally in German it is more I would say precisely translated as how is your email address. We ist. How is your email address? So this ear is not for you. So we have not to use dear or do or something. This is your. It's a possessive thing. Your. And you have not done any your possessive pronouns. You have not done mine, your, our. So better is that you learn the simple question without getting into the detailing. Because when we will do the pronoun of our, mine, your, her, then we would better understand why it is era and why it is the other. There can be two options here. Era is formal and Dina is informal. Era is formal, Dina is your informal, both means your. So right now you just need to know one possessive pronoun of your, that is era or Dina. What we ist era email address, how is your email address, and we ist Dina email address. So if I am asking to Sana, I can use we ist era or a we ist Dina email address. But if Sana is asking to me, then she would better use the formal version, which is era. So let's see what do we have in the audio. So I think audio it's informal.
Wie ist deine E-Mail-Adresse?
Yeah, wie ist deine E-Mail-Adresse? So now note down the email address the person will say. So here.
Ruben-Gonzales@sweb.net.
Wie bitte nochmal? Ruben?
Ruben-Gonzales GONZALEZ at esweb.net.
Ist das richtig so? Ruben-Gonzales mit Z at sweb.net.
Ja, das stimmt. Und wie ist deine E-Mail-Adresse?
Okay. So the first word was Ruben. Ruben. So Ruben, the spelling is given in your book, R-U-B-E-N. Ruben. Now the name was, after that, what was Ruben? What was the word? Ruben. Then he said what?
Minus.
Yeah, Rishtish. Ruben minus, he said Gonzalez. And just because Gonzalez was a long name, so he also spelled. Could anybody write down what is the spelling of Gonzalez? He said. Even though it's given in your book, but better is when we write it together. So let's see. Again, I'll take it to the point where he's telling you the spelling of Gonzalez.
At G-O.
Okay, so it's gay. Yeah. G-O-N. The next you will do yourself. G-A-O-N. G-O-N.
Z-A.
Set. Set. A.
L-E-Z.
L. A. Set. This is Gonzalez. And then let's see what he had more.
At E.
At. Okay. At. And then let's see. You will tell me.
S-W-E-B.net.
Ist das richtig so? Ruben minus González mit Z at sweb.net.
Ja, das stimmt.
So what is .net? What was the email address here?
.net.
.net, but .net, that's fine. But before dot, there is another. What is this?
SVP.
Spelling?
SVP.
Okay, SVB. That is.
Pay. Did he say pay?
Ashwin, what did you hear here? What was the thing that you... Sana, what did you hear?
Ma'am, I think I heard pay.
Pay. Okay. I didn't hear bay. Wait, let's see.
Minus González
W-E-B.net.
SBAB.
.net. E-S-W-E-B.
So it's SWeb. It is EASWAB.net. But the accent with which the person is saying, it's bit more like pay. It's bay, SWeb. SWeb.net it is. You can hear it again.
At E-S-W-E-B.net.
Okay, ein Moment. But I can also hear P. How come? SWeb. I haven't heard any name SWeb.
Ist das richtig
Ein Moment. What the lady says, let me see.
so?
Because I think
Ruben minus González mit Z at sweb.net.
it is
Ja, das stimmt.
sweb.net. It is sweb.net. Ein Moment. Maybe that is a Swiss person. What is the name? Gonzalez. Okay, let's do it in the next way. I'll find out the correct answer because I think it's because what I feel it's sweb.net and you are saying it is P. What you heard.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so you are saying it's sweb.net. Okay. Ashwin, what is your variant here? What did you hear?
Third bay.
Bay. Bay. Okay.
Bay.
Fine. Let's proceed. Let's see what is the second one. Second one, you have no options, like you have no help given in the book. So try to do it
Wie
yourself.
ist deine E-Mail-Adresse?
Maria-1811 at inet.com.
Bitte nochmal, kannst du sie buchstabieren?
MARIA unterstrich 1811 at inet.com.
Danke.
Yeah, could you hear the next one? Could you hear the next one? The lady? Just a minute. Hello.
Yeah, I heard it, but it wasn't super clear.
Yeah, so what is the answer that you heard for the lady? Anything? Shall I play again? Okay, maybe. Let's see.
Maria-1811 at inet.com.
Bitte nochmal. Kannst du sie buchstabieren?
Maria-1811 at inet.com.
Danke.
Okay. Now here, what is that you heard?
Maria underscore 1811
Maria underscore
Okay, Maria underscore
1811
1811.
at inat.com.
Very good. inet.com. Who else wrote the same answer? Sana, what did you have here? Same or something else?
Ma'am, I got
Same.
this.
Okay. Samriddhi, you too?
yeah.
Ma'am, I actually got not the whole same, only Maria underscore. Nothing else I understood.
That is what different you got.
No, ma'am, I just got Maria underscore. After that, I could not understand.
Okay. The lady said Maria Unterstrich 1811. 18 is 18. Elf is 11 at enet.com. Enet, E is I, net is net.com. That's how she said it. And the first one was okay, see what happens. German is one thing that has been spoken in many parts of Germany, and they have their own accent. So if you go to the bit Swiss part, that is the Swiss German. So Swiss German is German, but Swiss German is not different than German. Basically, their accent is bit different. The normal German, we call it A, but Swiss German, they sound, some people, they make this letter sound as E. So even if you heard E, it's not exactly, it was S-Web. And it was not pay, it was bay. sweb.net. Ruben Gonzalez at sweb.net. When the lady said that was more clearer, the male accent was a bit tougher to understand. It is okay. So this is how you understand the email. Now, email, you got it. The last thing I would do here is the handy number. So email address